I'm here at the International Security Expo with a pass that says Rob Banks International Baddie. I've sneaked in here and I don't have a cameraman, so the cameraman for this particular intro is a security guard. Cheers, mate. That's all I need. Perfect. Thanks, buddy.
There is a popular niche here on YouTube in which people sneak into events that they haven't been invited to.
I'm Rafael Nadal, and this is Tim Henman.
They do it for a number of reasons. Some do it to see their favourite artists for free, others to unlock some serious luxury, or finally, those people that just want to stand in a boxing ring.
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
I have done some sneaking in the past, and it's led me to some incredible places, whether that's the second row of a fashion show, or the second floor of a building owned by my political rival.
Hello, I've got delivery for Jeremy Hoskins.
But I feel that these sneak-ins have become a bit stale. It's always the same events with the same people. So I wanted to change it up. I wanted to sneak into an event that was different, that bucked the trend.
Thanks very much.
And then I found it. The International Security Expo. A 2-day event where men and women in the world of security come together to talk about how secure they all are. The police are there, members of the FBI are there, and now I was going to be there. You might have noticed that I'm not in the world of security, as my day-to-day is more this kind of thing.
Red burn could be a problem.
So I needed a plan, because trust me, this place was secure.
They've caught me on camera.
So I think the most sensible place to start was the venue.
So I've come to have a bit of a scout. They seem to be doing some works on the building, but it means there's a lot of people in high vis about. So I genuinely think that could be quite a good option. Vis. Although the construction they're doing isn't actually on the venue in Kensington Olympia, it's next door. I think high vis genuinely might be the best option for this. Unless I can think of something else.
I did have just one thing else, though. And just before I rushed to grab a high-vis from my local hardware store and pretend I was part of the building staff, I had to wait until the morning of the convention to see if one of the oldest tricks in the book could potentially work.
The Security Expo started this morning, right? And my first thing I wanted to do was to check whether people had tagged themselves in so I can get an idea of what the pass looks like. It was very easy. Just typed in the location into Instagram and boom, people are taking pictures of them at the event with their passes very much on show.
I genuinely cannot believe that it was that easy. So I just need to take this, Photoshop my name onto it, get one of the special lanyards they have. They have these like purple lanyards, dress like them, and give it a go. I need to have a new name and occupation. I could go with someone called Rob Banks. What does Rob Banks do though? He's a baddie, but he's an international baddie. No, he's not just any normal baddie. Right, that's it. Rob Banks, international baddie. Let me get to work on Photoshop.
After 20 minutes on Photoshop, Rob Banks had his very own pass, he had his security convention clothes on, and it was time for him to represent the international baddie community.
Bingo! Rob Banks, international baddie. I don't have the lanyard to put it in, but I'm going to take a gamble that they will be handing out the lanyards at the event.
Let's go break into a security convention.
So Rob was off to his big convention. He had a pass and a blazer, but not much else. But to be honest, the blazer might actually be a more useful asset than he previously thought.
So I'm here at the International Security Expo. There's police behind me. It's very secure. Here it is. Very nice. I need to go and get a lanyard. That's the first thing I need to do. Find myself a lanyard. Hello, mate.
Security Expo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's through this way.
Great. Can I get a lanyard through there as well?
I reckon you can, yeah.
You won't get the lanyard. Great, thank you.
Wow, what a very charming and helpful security guard. The second line of security was passed with a simple,
Hello, mate.
and I was into the building. And then it was all about that lanyard. And just before I went up to the desk to ask for one, oh, they were right there in a lovely convenient box.
Lanyards. We need the lanyards.
I have to say that the ease of it all so far had got me slightly cocky with the task in hand. I still, however, had the two hardest sections to go: the scanning of my tickets in security. First up, the ticket scan, and if they bothered to read my name for half a second, the game would be up. But I just had to take a deep breath and go for it.
Thanks very much.
I was through the first obstacle, but now for security. This was going to be even harder because in my pocket I had my mic pack, and everywhere in the event it said that there should be no audio or video recording at any point.
No, it's not a bomb, no. That's an audio recorder. So it's a never ending. There we go. I think I'm done. I'm all good, mate. Don't worry. No worries. Thank you very much. No, don't worry. Well, thanks for really amazing. Bingo. And I am. That was rather easy. Right, let's just try and find what to do now. Wow, lots of interesting things. Crumbs. Guns, guns, guns. Let's point these guns, but don't point them at Rob Banks, international baddie.
Rob Banks, international baddie, had made it in, and he was proud of his attendance. Almost immediately, someone mistook him for someone called Max Fosh, but he shrugged them off pretty quickly.
Hello! Hello, mate.
He now needed someone to film his introduction for him, and so he went over to the closest security guard to see if he could lend a hand.
Excuse me, mate. Do you want to give me a hand? I need someone just to hold the camera whilst I do a piece to camera. Would you be okay to hold this 2 seconds whilst I just do a piece to camera? It'll like take 20 seconds. Thanks, mate. Just if you can, yeah. Thank you very much. I'm here at the International Security Expo with a pass that says Rob Banks.
Ah, he seems to have stopped the recording.
I think that's working. Yeah, just thanks. I'm here at the International Security Expo with a pass that says Rob Banks, international baddie. I've sneaked in here and I don't have the cameraman, so the cameraman for this particular intro is a security guard. Cheers, mate. That's all I need. Perfect. Thanks, buddy.
With that done, Rob just wanted to do one more thing for his fellow baddies all around the world. Find out about the newest security technologies that were trying to catch his fellow pals. Now remember, this whole time, on Rob's chest, it said his name and his occupation.
Can I have a celebration?
You certainly can.
Thank you very much. I'm a Snickers guy, me. Hi, mate. Are these what security guards and bouncers wear in nightclubs?
Yes, these are body worn video, yeah.
How do they fit that on the jacket? Can I have a chat with you? I'm making a video about the day. My name's Rob.
This is the newest camera on the market, and this facial recognition and artificial intelligence built into these cameras.
God, look at the size of that lock, Jim. Oh. So if there was someone that you knew that you were looking out for, they would be able to pick it up immediately. So if there was a baddie.
A baddie.
A baddie,
exactly.
Yeah. How does it know who you are? As opposed to how does it know not a baddie like me?
We'll get there. There we go. So
Oh, wow.
It's picking me up on a photo that we've taken before and loaded into the camera.
He looks a very chilled out guy. I mean, he's not working that hard today. Can't imagine there are that many baddies walking around here. So if I was a baddie and I was taking that key and I'd nicked that from you, what happens?
You really are bad, aren't you?
I am bad. Could you put me into the system?
You really knocked me over the head and said, look, I want your phone.
Yeah.
I want your...
Which I would never do. I'm
yeah.
much more subtle than
No,
that.
no.
God, those security gates look tricky to get around. Cheers.
You want another chocolate?
No, I'm okay, thank you. Watching the waist, what am I like?
And just like that, it was Rob's cue to leave. Rob had had a great day of learning, sneaking, and being hit in the face by a security wand. And just as he left, he wants to leave his parting grace, style, and decorum on the security convention by walking straight into the door.
Open the door for me, love it. Cheers. Oh, God, and walk straight into it.
That's it. Bob Banks has left the building. International baddie.